Ring, ring. On your Halo phone.
Who? Hello, Halo.
Are you being more annoying than usual?
Not on purpose.
How are you doing?
Is this Lang?
It is like.
Did he ask me if I'm being more annoying than usual?
No. He would not have asked you that question.
It's like, wow, so little faith in me.
If he had faith in you, he should have asked you if you were being more annoying than usual.
They'll get there eventually.
Wow. What's up?
War, cold, freezing rain, totally depressing place. Hey, I thought I'd call you. Make my life a little brighter.
No pressure.
Walks a little bit away from the rest of the group. May I exchange cannibals, shadows, near-death experiences, and new friends?
The last one was good.
I'm not sure if I want to say, please tell me what book you're reading, or don't tell me in case you aren't actually reading a book.
I mean, we could hang up.
No. Cannibals?
Oh my.
I told you we were going to Vardenfell.
I know, but you didn't mention that cannibals that cannibals live in Vardenfell?
If it makes you feel better, I didn't know there were cannibals that lived in Vardenfell.
What makes me feel better is if you tell me that everybody that went with you left with you.
All of the people. We may have brought a university donkey with us, and he did not make it. Twice as many of us as went we're now bringing back, hence the new friends.
Oh.
Non-cannibals, I say, because I can totally hear you.
I said I walked away. Leave me alone.
It's a forest. And I walked.
It's actually train.
Never mind.
Oh, we're on the train.
You're on the train.
Oh, even worse.
I'll shut up.
Thank you. Yeah, we got here and we saw some spooky monster tracks, and then we got into the village and they were a little bit chilly, and then we met a new friend, and then long story short, they followed us into the woods and tried to kill us because they were cannibals, but they didn't. Meru killed them right back. Well, she
Go Meru. Bless you.
She got one of them. The other one was got by the wood monsters. I'm telling this terribly.
No, you're telling it accurately.
Doesn't mean it's not terrible. Yeah. We're all fine now.
Okay. Well, God be praised. Did you do what you needed to do?
We did. Yes. It was crazy. Let's see. There's like good news and then like good news that doesn't sound very good, but it is also good. We'll start with that one. I saved Meru's life.
That's one moment. Walk. Yeah, Arliss, I'll be right back.
I definitely haven't called Arliss yet.
Okay. Okay.
We went to my house to take care of my family, and the shadow had left some sort of trap for her, for mages, and it got her by the mantle.
That's bad, I suppose.
Yes.
Okay. But you rescued it.
I did. I fixed it. I healed her. I did something I don't think anyone has ever done before. I used the everything the shadow taught me on purpose and on accident, and everything I learned from your dad, and I healed her. I saved her.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah. Because you told me to take care of her while you were gone, and so far she really hasn't needed me, because she's a badass, and I don't. I don't. But I've been trying, and And then this. But I saved her.
I will have to tell my father.
Please do.
And well done.
So that happened, but before that happened, it was weird. I saw heaven.
Don't stop there.
I went into the house, and suddenly it was 4 years ago, and I got to talk to my parents, and they were really there. And I know that sounds insane, and I thought it was insane when it was happening, but I think I was on the edge of heaven, and I got to talk to them, and they're dead, but they're okay. They're okay. We're okay, and it was incredible. I've heard people talk about heaven. I believed in heaven, but I didn't understand what it meant. But like they're fine.
That they are. How are you?
There's a lot of factors here. Emotionally, pretty okay. I fixed my house. There was shadow stuff, and I killed all the shadow stuff. It's gone. The house is safe. My house. I don't know if I ever will get to go back there, but maybe I will. But I know that it is. My house is safe again. The shadow is gone. I mean, apart from the woes, I guess. But that's not like in the house, and they also left me alone. Those are the the wood monsters. Excuse me. Anyway, but apart from that, the house is safe. Yeah. I wasn't really afraid of death when I got here, but my reasons were wrong. I'm not afraid of death. Mostly. He said I would see them again when the time was right, when our Lord chooses. And it's so weirdly peaceful. And
kind of passes understanding.
Yeah. And it's, as far as you go, I mean, it's obviously I want you to be fine, please. But I'm scared, but I'm less scared than I was, because I know whatever happens, I'll see you again. I really hope it's here. But
Me too. And Mary's fine.
Mary's fine.
Excellent.
She's all good.
Excellent.
She's all good.
Arliss is going to be happy.
Yes. Yes.
What is that tone? There was a tone there.
Well, I mean, it wasn't.
Perhaps Arliss will be less unhappy.
It wasn't. I mean, it's not. It's not really my fault that it happened, but it's like a little bit.
Inspiring confidence in the body track. It's like, okay, so I have reports to make, but first it wasn't that.
Because it is my fault, because I was supposed to keep her safe, but then I did save her in the end, so it did kind of even out. I'm just glad. I mean, am I glad that I'm not the one who has to tell? Yes, I'm glad I'm not the one who has. Meru will tell Arliss, and it will go the way that it does.
It'll all be fine.
It will be fine. He's not here.
It's fine because he's not here.
Yeah. So after all that, there were these guys who came to the house, and they wanted to go in the house and take the shells that had held my family. Thing was, after I talked to my parents, after I talked to all my family, those shells, they broke and they crumbled into dust, and they were gone. And I tried to tell this to these men, and they they weren't happy about that. Meru offered to let them take the dust, and then they got mad, and
There were mixed reviews.
they do you remember before we met, the mall and that whole
I do remember
situation?
the mall, yes.
So that one of the guys had that, and he tried to hit me, and Meru stopped him, and then something.
Sorry, I'm not.
He tried to hit me with the hammer, and
yeah.
Meru stopped him, and then he terrestrial magistried. He hit me. I'm okay. It hurt. He was mean. And then our other new friend came out of the woods and tried to kill him, and he didn't.
Small.
And there were discussions about like who's gonna die today, and the consensus was nobody, and so they left. The man who wasn't holding the mall was ex-Professor Horn.
He's alive.
Yes. Yeah, he had some new legs, and he had like shadow handprints on his face.
Yeah, I forgot about that detail. Oh yeah. Creepy and vivid.
So it was him and this guy who killed our new friend. His name is Christopher.
He killed your new friend? What? I thought you...
He killed our new friend's family.
Okay.
And that's why he is with us. I'm so sorry. I am doing a terrible job.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine. What matters is you're alive and Mary's alive, and it all worked out okay. And Horn is out there walking around on new legs.
Shadow legs. And the mole.
Yes.
And the mall has somebody else.
And they wanted the shells, the adamant shells. They wanted it for some reason. They wouldn't say why.
Huh. Okay.
I don't know what you're gonna do with this information. I just kind of had to get it out. I'm sorry.
No worries. Thank you. Okay. Well, there. Wow. Wow.
But we are on the train back to Wand.
Excellent.
All well and fine. I don't know what we're gonna do with our new friends in Wand, but we're gonna find somewhere for them.
Okay.
And it was a weird, scary trip, but also like really cool stuff happened.
Okay. So,
I hope that brightened your day.
it does indeed. That you are alive and well and heading back to Wand, and Meru is alive and well and heading back to Wand, and you have new friends that are alive and well. I am very happy. That is good.
Well, obviously, since we're talking, you're alive. Can you brighten my day by telling me how well you're doing?
I'm doing. I'm. This place is not where I grew up, and it's not my. It is. I want to go home.
Are you still in Christophsis?
No. We are.
I haven't been in Christophsis for months.
We haven't been in Christophsis. We are out of the we are out of the plains. We are in the forest. We are driving. We think we're driving. In the past, I keep hearing them talk. In the past, the way the realm wins wars is they go and they identify the capital, and they go and they take the capital, and they take control of the government, and wow, they've won that war. And they conquer Tsar, and they take the cities of Dibrium, and they've won. And this place doesn't come with cities. It's got towns and little fortresses and villages, and it's one big swampy mess of forest that just keeps going. And they can't beat us. We are wiping the floor with them, except finding them, and then they attack when you least expect it, and it's just crazy. And we're winning every single battle, and yet I don't feel like we're winning, really. But there's got to be they can only fall back so far, but we keep driving north and driving west. I feel like at some point we're just going to end up in snow and ice and nothing. But beyond that is going well.
There's no end.
What is there besides that?
We really want this war over. Arliss really wants this war over. We're driving the men. I think at this point these men would march into hell if he let them.
Would he let them?
If he knew he was marching into hell, he would go there alone, and that is why they would follow him. If there is a shortest line to the end of this war, we're following it.
What is northwest? Why?
It's their forest. It's a vast forest. It's a big freaking forest. And every once in a while there's villages and streams. There are so many rivers. And
Just cuts to outside the tent and just like Arliss up to like Rex just going, I don't think Lange has taken his day off. It means I keep hearing you repeat the word forests. And he said he was going to take a day off, and he's not
And there's
taking a
forests.
day off. He needs personal time. If he needs to use the rig, he will. He needs a day.
yeah, and you're standing outside next to Rex, looking out at the trees.
It's just a
And the
forest.
trees.
All of this is the forest, man.
And the trees.
I'm just
We're
saying-
all the
I'm
forest.
just
We're
saying,
the forest.
Having my mage support, shrieking the forest constantly.
We're out,
bad for
I don't want to see another
And
tree.
I want him to take a day, and if I have to use the insubordination clause, I will. That's all I'm saying.
It's a great flat continental forest filled with rivers that don't know which way to go. So beyond that, everything's fine. We're alive. The men are alive. And since there is an end to the world, this war is going to be over soon. Because there's only so far they can fall back before they won't be able to fall back any further. Arliss, there's new walkie marchy things that Arliss' sister. We got cool stuff that it's even hard to explain, but they're big and they carry troops and they've got guns on them that shoot a lot. And Arliss, he got a Mark II on the flitter, and his flitter's armed, and he can fly that thing like nobody's business, and I can. I don't fly in it very
It's
well.
amazing what you can do when you turn off all the safeties.
I have discovered that my stomach is only attached on the top, not on the bottom, and he does. It's yeah. So anyway, it's amazing. to see him. I like to watch him from the ground do what he does because it's amazing. But the flitter, the newest flitter just got brought in, and Arliss is confident that he's going to be able to fight dragons with it.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying this war is almost over. It is. Right? It's going to end as soon as we get to the end of this forest.
So you're
Take a day.
Where?
in the forest.
Put a bag over your head if you want. I'll make it desert scented just for you.
I like the desert.
I know you
It's
do.
dry and sandy.
It's great.
Is everything okay?
It's water.
Are you yelling at Arliss?
Yes, I'm yelling at Arliss, but Arliss is yelling at me.
Oh yeah, if it's Arliss, he probably deserves it.
Oh, I'm sure he does. But if there's any yelling that needs to happen to him, I'm sure Meru can give it to him, so it'll be fine.
She likes him too much to do that.
Yes, well.
Real call.
I should go.
But wait. Sorry.
I should
You're
go.
the strategy is to back up the enemy army until they can't back up anymore into a corner.
We have the whole force of the realm behind us at this point. So yeah, the plan is to drive them to the point that they can't fall back any further, that they must stand. And then we will do what Arliss has planned.
I'm no strategist.
I don't even know exactly what he has planned, but I can tell you that every single stupid time that we've gotten into something where I've said, this is idiotic, we're going to die, he comes up with these weird plans, and then they work. And that's another reason these guys will follow him about anywhere. Because he always goes first. And he always comes back.
That's why you follow him.
I follow him because I need to make sure that he always comes back. You know that.
Yeah.
We're okay. We have encountered no cannibals, no weird forest monster woe dog things, and not a single house has tried to eat us. So we're doing good.
I wish this could have been a relaxing call for you.
It was.
Was it?
It is.
Yeah.
You wanted all of this. You got all of this.
I miss you.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I miss you too.
I've noticed a little bit.
And you may be assured that whatever wackiness goes on here, if Arliss has any say in the matter, we're going to be home soon.
Hold you to that.
You can hold me as much as you want.
Well, see you soon.
Get some rest. Good night. I love you.
Good night. Love you.
I've been through a traumatic experience. I'm being more annoying than usual. Hey!
Or so help.
I'll leave you in this cannibal village. It's where you're from.
Rude.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm being more annoying than usual. Yes, you are. How dare!
How dare you?
But we've doubled the human population. That sounds terrible.
Did you turn the donkey into a
We're down to one.
Strike that from the record. We're all fine now.
How are you?
exactly the same energy as we're all fine here now.
Who is this? What's your
What's your
operating
number?
We're fine on the outside. On the inside, very shooketh.
I feel
Apart from the cannibals and the
the cannibals are like 45 minutes away.
The cannibals stay in North Highlands. We're fine.
Excuse me. No, the cannibals commute to Roseville on a regular basis.
They do, in fact. In this situation, they did commute.
Even cannibals take the bus. It's better for the environment.
He's mean.
He's a meanie.
He's a meanie head.
And this guy who killed our new friend, his name is Christopher.
He killed your new
What?
friend?
No, no,
What?
no.
I thought you.
He killed our new friend's family.
Place not a fire.
Yeah.
I have ADHD.
So does
Okay.
half this room.
The shells, tell me how to say it.
Adamant.
No.
Yeah.
Yes?
Adamant.
Adamant.
Is it adamant?
Yeah.
Because I got called out for calling it adamantium.
I don't know that cool is the word that I'm not here.
I saved your life.
Than you did.
I saved your life, and I saw my parents.
It was cooler for you than for me. That's for sure.
I'm talking about me.
Although you did almost die.
Yeah.
Did I almost die?
Anyway,
Anyway, okay. So-
Minor thing.
This
The
is
earth is our mother. We are all trees.
Look what I can do!
Yes, thank you.
Look, Meru! Hands.
no hell house.
Yet.
I mean, it is.
Shut up! This isn't your phone call.
The forest, might be.
Technically, houses are made of forest.
When this is over, we're going to move to a city that has stone houses.
I love the forest of trees.
You can hold me as much as you want.
Sorry.
Okay.
I wanted to talk. I got this.
It like
stuff.
says the character
I
who
know.
has a boyfriend, fiance.
I'm so sorry. It popped right out of my mouth.
That's totally a character.
Is that Savannah?
It's both. I'm so sorry.
Hairball.
I have 0 legs to stand on. I'm so sorry.
I know.
But you're not horned, so it's okay.
Oh,
Oh.